Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 now today. Got some RTA for you guys. So this time around, we're going to be jumping back into the Epic 7 World Championship preliminaries, and I'm gonna pre-ban both Rinok and Bossarunga because we don't have first pick here, so it's best to just get rid of the two extremes, right? The extreme speed and damage and the extreme bulk and tankiness. This guy banned Bossarunga and FCC, trying to go for that Rinok play, I see. Cheeky guy, but that's not gonna happen. ML Politis getting snatched up immediately. That's kind of a bold move. Celine is a really good option into this right now, but I would like to go for perhaps a Fire Flan here would be kind of nice. Maybe if I went for Lone Wolf, Para, and Fire Flan, that would be a pretty decent little option. Fire Flan kind of shuts my opponent down from getting Celine. Fire Flan is normally a unit I don't like fighting against, so I'm going to try to pick her this time around, see if I can utilize her to my advantage. I know against ML Politis it's a little bit iffy, it's a little shaky. I'm hoping that we outspeed with my Para, and if I do, then I get to just, you know, kind of push up the Afternoon Soak Flan with a dual attack and then snowball the advantage from there. If I can't, I should still be able to S3 and cleanse and just push up my team from there. Genoa's gonna get picked up. Aeola's gonna get picked up. Whoa! That is not what I'm expecting. Okay, well, Veronica is pretty decent here for the fact that she can dispel the Genoa's immunity. I am very tempted to go for something like that here. Fire Litica, probably not the best with Aeola on the other side, honestly. I could potentially go for DJB. Not sure how that'll pan out. I think Veronica is the best option to go for here. But I really would need another fast unit to kind of follow this up. If I went Veronica, ban Protect, I would need... Ooh, Fire Litica is just so iffy here. So iffy. I'm gonna go DJB. Yeah, I'm gonna go DJB. I know it's a little bit lacking in damage. Fire Flan's the only real source of damage we have so far. But he can't really go for BBK or anything, right? So we should be fine. Arbiter Vildrit. Wow, he is really just piling this on. Yikes. Wait a minute. I think if he keeps going down this route and he doesn't pick another fast unit, we could ban the ML Politis and just go from there. I think we could do that. Navy Captain Landy. Wait a minute. The unit that he called a fraud in his profile card? No way. Alright, we're gonna go Briar, which Iseria. I think that is the best option to go for here. I haven't used her in a very long time, so let's do it. I can ban... Do I even need to ban ML Politis here? I don't think so. Arbiter Vildrid? Is he gonna ban the Briar Witch? Or is he banning... See, if he bans Briar Witch, I should ban Arby. But if he bans Flan, I should ban Navy Captain Landy. I think he's banning Flan, because looking at my team, Flan is the strongest unit. I'm gonna ban the Navy Captain Landy. I'm so sorry, man. I know she's your profile card, but... Oh! Never mind. Alright. I'll take it. DJB will imprint himself here. Does he have a mage? I don't think so. Oh, wait, he did. Oh, hang on. I might have done goofed. He did bring a mage. I thought he didn't have a mage here. Oh, DJB's screwed. He's gonna get pushed back. He's gonna Soulburn push back. The good news is I don't think he can follow up. I don't think he can follow up. Oh, wait, we're faster! Oh, this is actually kind of amazing. I could do this. Hang on, I'm gonna push up everyone here. Right. I could hit the Genoa. Do I really want to hit the Genoa here? I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna S3 and hit the Genoa. Okay. If I hit him here, it'll dual attack, it'll cleanse him though. That's the issue. Is that it's gonna cleanse him. If I go for this, hang on, I'm gonna go for the Aeola. Briar gets to go. I'm gonna S3, right? I'm gonna S3. Hopefully this kills the Aeola. If it doesn't, I'm kind of screwed. But my Briar is built with damage in mind. Oh, not quite. Thankfully unbuffable. Genoa does proc. Genoa does proc. Hang on. Extra damage, yes. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, Arbiter Vildred had the skill null, it's fine. We're gonna go for the S3 here, kill off the ML Politis. I think we're in a decent position now. Yeah, because RB, he's gonna S3, but keep in mind, Briar has the ability to go into... Okay, good. She has immortality still. Briar would have not died, and Afternoon Soak Flan has 100% evasion, so she still would have been safe. Thank goodness for Briar there, because she was able to defeat that Genoa. She basically procced the immortality, right? Where it would have procced, and had the unbuffable up, so he couldn't get the immortality. He still cleansed all of his debuffs, but afterwards that splash damage from Briar ended up finishing him off. It killed him, right? That's wonderful. Okay, so Fire Litica is another fast unit that's available. Notice how whenever I'm playing this mode, I tend to ban all the fast units. ML Pera was chosen. Yeah, I think we're good. I think all the speed units are gone, and New Moon Luna is still available. I don't really care about her. Let's go for the Hua Young ban, because I don't want to fight her here. New Moon Luna ban, Harsetti ban. Wonderful stuff. None of these speed shenanigans. Love it. Look at that. All the fastest units in the game gone. It's amazing. All right, what are they going to go for? A Tywin. That's what I like to see. That's what I love to see. Let's go for some knights, right? Since we banned the Bystander Hua Young, I don't have to worry about my opponent here. Let's go for Empyrean Ilanov and Last Rider Crow. I want to bring Last Rider Crow into the A Tywin for the immunity, but if I did that, my opponent picked Empyrean Ilanov, I'm basically dealing no damage. So by picking them together, I ensure that my Last Rider Crow gets the defense penetration, but we also get the immunity, and we also get a nice little bruiser in the form of Ilanov, who will synergize with a lot of other units potentially on my side, right? She will be really good for giving the Indomitable buff for the extra resistance and defense to the team, and I'm hoping that I don't have to fight the Great Mortellix, because I kind of want to pick Charles right now if my opponent's going to be playing a bit slower. I think Charles will be a really fun unit to bring. Tori, I actually recently re-geared. She would also be really fun to bring in. She's a really good tank buster, and the fact that you get to keep immunity and it's undispellable, all buffs on Tori are undispellable, right? So, yeah, you'll be protected from this A Tywin, essentially, forever. Blood Moon Haste. DDR. Oh, that DDR. That's nasty. Very, very nasty. Dragon King Sharoon seems like she is a pretty good pickup here. Very strong pickup against DDR. Yeah, that would be wonderful. Actually, that's really good into his team right now. Except the Blood Moon... except the A Tywin can cleanse, like the defense breaks and stuff, but... yeah, I think that's the best play. I think that's the best play here. I think we... oh, is that what we do? Who else do we bring along? Do we bring Charles, then? I think so. We can go Dragon King Sharoon. We can probably go, like, Dragon King Sharoon and Charles, yeah? That might be fun. He can bring 2 fire units. If he brings 2 fire units, we might be screwed, but I'm trying to have a little bit of fun here. So let's bring Charles along for the ride. We'll get a lot of resistance from the Empyrean Ilanov's Indomitable buff, so I think we'll be okay. Oh, right, great. With Empyrean Ilanov, his Crow won't be dealing that much damage. Neither will his Blood Moon Haste, so I think he's banning Empyrean Ilanov. What I'm gonna do is, for my last pick, I'm gonna pick something that's gonna force him to ban. On my side. It's gonna be a force ban down here. By force ban, you want to pick somebody that is so strong, that is so oppressive to his team, that he has to get rid of them, or else he pretty much loses, right? So, in the terms of his team right here, I think a really good option would be New Moon Luna. Oh wait, no, hang on. New Moon Luna is banned. He did ban her. That's okay. Even with that, ooh. Wukong here, that is really cool. He still stuns on his S3, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay, Silverblade Araminta, usually a really good option into these types of teams too, where you can just control everyone. So I might go for a Silverblade Araminta play. Maybe. Sylvan Sage Vivian also seems real. Actually, hang on. Sylvan Sage Vivian seems super good here. Okay, let's do that, and I think I'm gonna ban the Fire Crow. I think he's gonna be the toughest one for my team to deal with right now. I'm gonna get rid of the Fire Crow, just in case he bans Imperial Ilanov. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, there you go. That was the correct ban on my part. Okay, Sylvan Sage Vivian is going to have the ability to keep our team kind of nice and healthy with her heal, and her with Last Rider Crow, I don't know if you know this, but Sylvan Sage Vivian got buffed, so her S3 reduces cooldowns for the team. That is really good. Last Rider Crow also has that same effect, so we can essentially just reduce our cooldowns on all of our S3s and just turn cycle each other, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. The downside here is no Indomitable buff, so Charles is going to be left out to dry a little bit. We only have about 130 resistance on him, so DDR could potentially screw us over. Let's see what the Tywin does though. If he decides to S3, he shouldn't S3 here, we have so much immunity. Alright, cool. He has no effectiveness on his Tywin, that's good to note. Let's see if Blood Moon Haste has the enough effectiveness to strip. He should. Okay, good. Extra attack coming in here. I'm gonna do some damage to my Sylvan Sage Vivian. Not too shabby. I can go for an S3 here. Gonna try to push back everybody. Why not? We are gonna be using our Sylvan Sage and Last Rider Crow to reduce our cooldowns anyway, so we might as well get some damage out. Oof, okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. He already cleansed, so that's wonderful. I can now hit the Tywin while he's defense broken for a lot of damage, and I am going to go for an S3, so we get the immunity up for everyone. The bad news is if I kill this Blood Moon Haste, he can penetrate defense and probably kill my Dragon King Sharoon, but I'm hoping that we'll be alright. He can probably kill her here. Hoping it doesn't happen. He gets an attack buff, but he has an attack down. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Nice stun, though. Charles now will go for an S3. This should kill the Tywin. Without proc the Blood Moon Haste, though. I'm a little bit concerned. Here. Is it time to S3 or is it time to Soulburn S1? It is time to... Let's Soulburn the S1 here for some extra damage. There we go. Look at that damage on that DDR. Oh my god. Okay. Dragon King Sharoon can go down. That's perfectly fine. We kill off the Wukong, and Blood Moon Haste gets to go. He can probably kill off the Dragon King Sharoon at this point, but all good. It's all good. Look at that. He can bring everyone back. That's still okay, because at this point, I can probably kill the Blood Moon Haste with a couple of S1s. Oh, very nice. Sylvan Sage is able to attack twice because she has 5 focus, by the way. Now DDR is going to come back with a vengeance. He's going to try to strip and control everyone. Sylvan Sage Vivian can't be controlled here, and... Oh, Charles, guys. I don't know if that's 15% or if he doesn't have enough effectiveness, but Charles with the 130 resistance. Beautiful. Goodbye, DDR, once more. His team is on his last legs. Immortal Wukong and the Tywin. Guys, that Sylvan Sage Vivian was the correct play. Definitely the correct play here. Oh, and Charles gets to counter. No strip on the immortality. That's okay. Good little CR push right there. Yeah, it's pretty much over at this point, because all Charles needs to do is S1, and it's over. Tywin's just going to rip that little S3 here. Not gonna work. Oh, beautiful job, Charles, stripping that immortality. Come on, let me have it. Let me have it. No! I really wanted to finish him off with the Charles there. But guys, we're on quite a little win streak in the championships here. Look, 8 wins in a row. So let me go ahead and show you guys my Sylvan Sage Vivian, but also from the first round, the Briar Witch Iseria, because both of them contributed a lot to my wins in that match. This is the Sylvan Sage Vivian. She's on Lifesteal and Torrent. The Torrent set increases the damage that she does, which is wonderful for all attacks, right? Including AoEs, which is your Soulburn S1 and your S3. She's also rocking Chatty, and it's a wonderful artifact that helps her stay alive if she ever falls below below half health, she gets a barrier that scales with her attack stat. It is wonderful, 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 and it helps really keep her in a match when she's getting kind of desperate. The lifesteal allows you to heal back to full as you're kind of regaining your focus stacks. It's just amazing to have. Great synergy with her entire kit. Okay, so next up we have the Briar Witch Iseria, and oh boy, I haven't changed her build in quite a while. She actually got nerfed a little bit for me because I gave her a plus 15 guiding light instead of a plus 31. But here she is, not even a maxed out EE there, but almost 250 speed, right, if she had a maxed EE. And this is the gear that she's rocking. Immunity with speed set. We're rocking a bit of damage, 3800 attack, 250 crit damage, and 100 effectiveness. Really important to have that effectiveness on her. I know she can soul burn and ignore res, but not having to do that is amazing. I know a lot of people build her as an opener with like less damage, just use her as an opener, debuff, defense break everybody, and put unbuffable on. It's wonderful, but I do like my Briar Witch with a bit of a punch to her. She is on her EE here, which does increase the defense break chance by 10%. Seems super basic and simple, but guys, on an AoE hit, getting an 85% chance of decreased defense is absolutely amazing, and she proved her worth in that match over there. But with that being said though guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more Epic 7 World Championship preliminaries content, do be sure to subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.